DreAllDay.com.
What up, everybody? Dre Baldwin, DreAllDay.com. This week's motivation, we're going to talk about trees, apple trees, and apple seeds. Any of you ever planted a tree or had a tree at your house or where you live, or you've been to a farm or somebody's garden who had a tree? If you were to plant some seeds, right, some apple seeds in the ground, there's only two things could possibly result from planting apple seeds in the ground. Only two things. Number one is nothing happens. The seeds might get washed up. Maybe some animal comes along and eats the seeds. Maybe they get moved around and they don't get to sprout roots or grow or anything, and nothing happens. That's one possible outcome. The only other possible outcome is an apple tree grows from those seeds. That's it. No orange tree can grow from it. An oak tree can't come from it. A willow tree can't come out of it. No banana is going to come out. No grapes going to come out. No strawberries going to come out. No rose bush is going to come out. When you plant apple seeds, the only thing you can get is an apple tree. What does that have to do with this week's motivation? Is about your thoughts. Every thought that you have, if you hold it in your mind strong enough and long enough, will produce a corresponding action. And whatever things you think, your actions will be corresponding. That means they will be related to the things that you do. Your actions will relate to the thoughts that you gave it. Every seed, your thoughts are seeds that you plant in the ground of your life, of your habits, of your outcomes. Whatever you think, you're planting a seed for that corresponding action. You cannot plant a positive thought seed and reap negative actions. You cannot plant a negative thought seed and reap a tree of positivity. That is impossible. It's against the laws of science. It's against the laws of nature. It's against the laws of the universe. When you plant orange seeds, you're going to get an orange tree, orange bush, whatever it is. You plant banana seeds, you're going to get bananas. You plant strawberry seeds, you get strawberries. You plant apple seeds, you get apples. That is how it works. If you are not getting the results that you want, if your actions are saying things that you don't want them to say, you're getting negativity, you're not getting the things that you want, you're not getting those right results, what you need to do is not look at the results. Don't work on the results, the things that are coming out. Because by the time the apple tree grows, let's say you grew the tree and the tree comes out and you see oranges coming off of the tree, and what you wanted was apples, but you're getting oranges. Don't start pulling oranges off the tree. Like, this is what most people do. They see their results. Let's just keep running this metaphor. Let's say I planted some seeds and I wanted an apple tree to come out, right? But then the tree grows and then the fruits start coming off and I see they're oranges. I'm like, it's oranges coming off this tree. It's supposed to be an apple tree. So what I do, this is what most people do. They run to the tree and they start grabbing all the oranges off the tree. Like, all right, if I take all the oranges off, then when the next fruits grow, there'll be apples this time, right? And then the tree starts sprouting fruit again, and guess what? Oranges again. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I grab all the oranges off again. So I take all the oranges off the tree, all of them. I even cut a whole bunch of branches off the tree. And I'm like, all right, this time it's going to come back. Then the branches grow back, the leaves grow back, and then the fruits start coming off again, and there's oranges again. And then I go to somebody and I'm like, I don't understand this. I planted seeds, it's supposed to be an apple tree. All I'm getting is oranges. I took all the oranges off, that didn't work. I took all the oranges off again, that didn't work. I cut some of the branches, that didn't work. What is wrong with me? What should I do? What's the problem? The problem is not the fruits that are coming off the tree. The problem is the seeds that you planted in the first place are producing the oranges. And what most people do in life, they're looking at the results of what's happening and they're like, what is wrong with these results? And they start working on the results. Like, all right, no, this result is wrong. Let's change this. And they start working on the results, trying to change all the fruits of the tree. When the problem is not the fruits. The fruits are just a representative of what you planted, which are the seeds. If you really want to get rid of those fruits, what you got to do is dig up the whole tree and plant it all over again with the right kind of seeds. Does that make sense to everybody out there? I know you can't answer. That is what most people do in life. They're looking at the results instead of looking at the roots. Instead of looking at the causes. The cause is what leads to the effect. The result is just showing you what you planted. All right, the universe doesn't make mistakes. The universe doesn't fall asleep. The universe doesn't get tired. The universe doesn't get fatigued. The universe does not mess up your order. Whatever you planted, they give you exactly back what you planted in the ground. So if you don't like what you're getting, dig up the whole tree and plant it all over again. Work on your game. DreAllDay.com. Checking out this video. Make sure you follow all my top content up here. Follow me on all your favorite social networks right over here. And make sure you are subscribed to catch all the new content I put on this channel every single day. Work on your game.